Class 10th English medium, chapter 2 polynomial. Polynomial, what is polynomial? An algebraic expression in the form of a0 a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus a4x to the power 4 an x to the power n is called polynomial, where a0, a1, a2, a3, a4 are real number and n is non-negative integer. This is definition of polynomial. Suppose any px is equal to 3x to the power 4 plus 4x square plus 3x plus 7. It is a polynomial because 3 and 7 they are real number, and power this is 4 and power 2 and power 1 this is non-negative integer, then it is a polynomial. Suppose any px is equal to 7x square plus 9x upon x to the power 4. It is not polynomial. It is not polynomial because this is 7x square plus 9x multiplied by x to the power minus 4. So x to the power minus 4, then this power is minus 4, then it is not polynomial. In polynomial, power is always positive. In polynomial, power is always positive. Suppose any expression, suppose px, this is 3 under root x plus 9. It is not polynomial because this is 3x to the power 1 upon 2 plus 9. Power is fraction. Power is in fraction, then it is not polynomial. In polynomial, power is always positive. Power is always positive, then it is polynomial. If power is negative, then it is not polynomial. In definition, n is non-negative integer. This power is n. This is power n, where power is ax to the power n. This is n is power. So n is always positive, then it is integer. If n is negative, then it is not polynomial. n is always positive. It is clear? Okay. So this is definition of polynomial. Write down. Suppose any polynomial px is equal to 7x to the power 3 plus 3x square plus 9. It is polynomial or not? It is polynomial or not? It is polynomial because 7, 3 and 9 they are integer, they are positive integer, they are real number, and power is positive. This is x to the power 3, so power is positive, then it is polynomial. If power is negative, then it is not polynomial. Suppose yes, it is polynomial. Yes, it is polynomial. Suppose this is px is equal to, this is 3x square plus 3 upon x plus 9. It is polynomial or not? It is not polynomial because we can write 3x square plus 3x to the power minus 1 plus 9. Then it is not polynomial because power is negative. Power is negative, then it is not polynomial. In polynomial, coefficient of x square 3, coefficient of x this is 3, and constant term 9. They are real number and power is non-negative. If power is negative, then it is not polynomial. It is clear all of you? Okay. Write down geometric meaning of zeros of polynomial. Write down zeros of polynomial. Zeros of polynomial. Zeros of polynomial. Write down. If we put any value of variable in polynomial, then the value of polynomial become zero. Then it is called zero of polynomial. Zero of polynomial. If we put any value of variable in polynomial, then the polynomial becomes zero. It is called zero of polynomial. Suppose any linear polynomial, this is 3x plus 9. 3x plus 9, this is a linear polynomial. If we put 3x plus 9, suppose any other polynomial, this is 3x minus 9. 3x minus 9. If we put x is equal to 3 in this polynomial, if we put x equal to 3 in this polynomial, then P3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 minus 9. Then 3 3 is 9 minus 9, this is 0. This is 0. Then 3 is 0 of polynomial. 3 is 0 of polynomial. It is clear? If we put any value of variable, then polynomial becomes 0. It is called 0 of polynomial. So this is 0 of polynomial. It is clear all of you? This is 0 of polynomial. Write down geometric meaning of zeros of polynomial. It is clear? Write this. Geometric meaning of zeros of polynomial. Geometrical meaning of zeros of polynomial. Zeros of polynomial. Geometric meaning of zeros of polynomial. Suppose Px is any polynomial, Px equal to 3x plus 9. 3x plus 9. This is Px is 3x plus 9. This is a linear polynomial. This is a linear polynomial having degree 1. X power is 1, then is degree 1. So the graph of this polynomial suppose the graph of this polynomial. This is graph of this polynomial. Suppose this is graph of this polynomial AB. This graph, this line intersect x-axis. This is x-axis x dash, y and y dash. X-axis. The graph of this polynomial intersect x-axis at only one point. It is clear? Then 0 of this polynomial is 1. 0 of this polynomial is 1. So the graph of this polynomial intersect x-axis at only one point. Then 0 of this polynomial is 1. So this polynomial have only 1 0. This is 1 0. It is clear? Suppose any other number px is equal to 3x square plus 4x plus 5. This is a quadratic polynomial. This is a quadratic polynomial. So how many zeros of quadratic polynomial? 2 zeros. Quadratic polynomial have 2 zeros. So then the graph of this polynomial cut x-axis. Suppose this is x dash and y dash. The graph of this polynomial cut x-axis at 2 points. This is this point and this point. Then 0 of this polynomial, how many zeros of this polynomial? 2 zeros. 2 zeros. Then the 2 zeros. It is clear, all of you? It is clear? Okay, write down. Write down exercise 2.1. It is clear? Write down exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1. First question. First question. The graph y equal to px. Look in your book. The graph y equal to px are given in figure 2.10 below. For some polynomial px, find the number of zeros of px in each case. So in first case, the graph of polynomial does not intersect the x-axis. It is clear? Then they have no zero. Second question, the graph of polynomial intersect x-axis at one point. At one point, then the polynomial have 1 0. And third question. 3 0. Then polynomial have 3 0. Why? The graph of polynomial intersect x-axis at 3 point. Then the polynomial have 3 0. And fourth question 2 zeros. And fifth question 4 zeros. And sixth question 1 2 and 3 zeros. It is clear? It is clear, all of you? Okay. Write down relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. Exercise 2.1 is finished. Write down relationship between relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. Relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. Suppose px, any polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. ax square plus bx plus c is any quadratic polynomial. Have zeros alpha and beta. Have zeros alpha and beta. Then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a. This is a formula. A coefficient of x square, b coefficient of x, and c is constant term, and alpha beta are zeros of polynomial. Alpha beta are zeros of polynomial. So this is topic relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. A, B and C, they are coefficient of polynomial. A is the coefficient of x square, B is coefficient of x, and C is constant term. And zeros have zeros alpha and beta. Alpha and beta are zeros. So alpha plus beta, they are sum of zeros equal to minus b by a. It is clear? Write down sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is equal to minus b is coefficient of x. So write down coefficient of x upon what is a? A is coefficient of x square. Write down coefficient of x square. This is formula. So alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. It is clear? It is clear all of you? Okay. Write down alpha into beta. This is product of zeros. Alpha into beta equal to c by a. Alpha into beta equal to c by a. Now product of zeros. Product of zeros equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Constant term upon coefficient of x square. So this is product of zeros alpha into beta equal to c by a. This is a formula. This is a formula. Product of zeros, coefficient of constant term upon coefficient of x square. This is formula. So this is relationship between zeros and coefficient of polynomial. A this is coefficient of x square, B coefficient of x, and C is constant term. Then have zeros alpha and beta. Then alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a. The sum of zeros minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Second, alpha into beta, product of zeros. This is c by a. तो प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरो इज इक्वल टू कांस्टेंट टर्म अपॉन कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर। इट इज क्लियर ऑल ऑफ यू? ओके, राइट डाउन, दिस इज क्लियर? राइट डाउन, write down second quadratic polynomial, quadratic polynomial. Let alpha and beta are zeros of any quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Then how to find out the polynomial. How to find out the polynomial. So write down x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. This is formula for find out the quadratic polynomial if the zeros of quadratic polynomial are given. This is x square alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. Write down x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros It is clear? It is clear all of you? This is a formula. Write down example 1. Write down if the zeros of any polynomial are 2 and minus 3, then find out polynomial. Write down solution. Polynomial, this is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. तो first find alpha plus beta sum of polynomial, sum of zeros. First find alpha plus beta sum of zeros. So write down alpha plus beta is equal to 2, first zero is 2 plus minus 3. What is answer? Minus 1. What is answer? Minus 1. And product of zeros is equals to 2 multiplied by minus 3. This is 3 2 ja 6 minus 6. It is clear? -6. Then polynomial. 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 It is x square minus alpha plus beta value is -1 into x plus product of polynomial is -6. तो x square minus and minus plus x minus 6. This is answer. This is a polynomial. It is clear? It is clear? So this is formula for find out the polynomial. How to find out the polynomial when zeros are given. So is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. It is clear? This is x square minus sum of zeros x plus product of zeros. It is clear all of you? So this is formula. This is formula. Write down exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2. Note down exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2 first question. First question, find the zeros of following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. So this is quadratic polynomial is given that first find out the zeros, after that verify the relation. So first question, x square minus 2x minus 8. Use breaking middle term. Use breaking middle term. Coefficient of x square is 1 and constant term is -8. So 1 multiplied by -8 is equal to -8. Break -8 into two parts. First part and second part. Product between them equal to -8 and sum is equal to -2. This is coefficient of x. This is coefficient of x. So what is part? -4 into 2. -4 and 2. Write down x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. It is clear? It is clear all of you? जैसे breaking middle term, -4x plus 2x equal to -2x and -4 multiplied by 2, this is -8. It is clear? Okay. Write down x is common. तो x -4 plus 2 is common. तो x -4 and x -4 is common. X plus 2. It is clear all of you? This is equal to 0. X -4, the product of x -4 and x plus 2 equal to 0. It is clear? Then this equal to 0 or this equal to 0. The product of two factor, this is equal to 0. Then if this equal to 0 or this equal to 0, write down if x -4 equal to 0, then x equal to 4. This is first 0. If x plus 2 equal to 0, x equal to -2. So 2 zeros, x equal to 4 and x equal to -2. It is clear? Sum of zeros, Write down sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is equal to 4 plus minus 2. This is equal to 2. This is equal to 2. Product of zeros. Product of zeros is equal to 4 multiplied by minus 2. So 4 minus 2, this is minus 8. This is minus 8. Use formula. Sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. Alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? What is formula alpha plus beta? Minus b by a. Minus b by a is equal to minus. What is the value of b? Minus 2. What is the value of b? Minus 2. So this is minus 2. And what is the value of a? 1. This is equal to 2. Alpha plus beta equals sum of zeros equal to 2, and sum of zeros is also 2. Write down product of zeros. Product of zeros. Alpha into beta. Alpha into beta equal to
A by C.
This is c by a. Alpha into beta equal to c by a. What is the value of c? Minus 8. So this is equal to minus 8 and upon 1. This is equal to minus 8. So minus 8 is here. Alpha product of zeros is minus 8 and sum of zeros is 2. And also alpha plus beta equal to 2 and product of zeros alpha into beta equal to minus 8. Write down hence verified. Hence verified. It is clear? It is clear?